Welcome to Sir Boat's Yacht channel, where we set sail on a journey through the world of luxury, craftsmanship, and adventure on the water. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into a vessel that's not just a boat but a floating piece of history, the Jessica Commuter 3. This stunning wooden motor yacht, with its timeless design and classic charm, is a dream come true for anyone who loves the romance of the sea. Whether you're a seasoned yachtsman, a history buff, or someone simply curious about what makes a boat like this so special, you're in for a treat. We'll be exploring every nook and cranny of the Jessica Commuter 3, from its key features to its breathtaking design, cozy interior, smooth performance, and the unique selling points that make it a standout in the world of yachting. So, grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's embark on this extensive journey together. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail of this maritime masterpiece. Let's kick things off with the key features of the Jessica Commuter 3, a yacht that perfectly balances vintage aesthetics with practical functionality for today's boating enthusiasts. The Jessica Commuter 3 is a wooden motor yacht that stretches around 40 feet in length, making it an ideal size for intimate gatherings or small family outings. It's not too big to feel overwhelming for a novice captain, but it's spacious enough to comfortably accommodate a group of 6 to 8 people for a day on the water or even a weekend getaway.
One of the most striking features of this yacht is its dual-deck layout, which gives you 2 distinct areas to enjoy your time on board.
The lower deck is partially enclosed and shaded by a sturdy green canopy, offering a cool retreat from the sun while you lounge on cushioned benches or enjoy a meal with friends. The upper deck, accessible by a short wooden ladder, is more open, with additional seating and a small table where you can take in 360-degree views of the water, whether you're cruising along a coastline or anchored in a quiet bay. The hull is constructed from high-quality wood, likely teak or mahogany, both of which were popular choices for yachts of this era, giving it a robust foundation that can handle the elements while exuding a natural elegance.
The yacht is powered by a single inboard engine, a diesel model that's designed for reliability rather than speed, ensuring you can cruise for hours without worrying about frequent refueling stops.
Safety features are also well thought out, with a bright red life preserver mounted on the side, sturdy railings on both decks, and a design that prioritizes stability over flashy performance. The Jessica Commuter 3 also comes with practical touches like ample storage for gear, a small anchor system visible at the bow, and a layout that maximizes space without feeling cluttered.
For those who appreciate a boat that's as functional as it is beautiful, this yacht checks all the boxes, offering a blend of classic style and modern usability that's hard to find in today's market. Now, let's move on to the design of the Jessica Commuter 3, which is where this yacht truly shines as a work of art on the water.
The design of this vessel can be traced back to the late 1920s, credited to naval architect John H.
Wells, who was renowned for creating commuter yachts that were both practical and elegant. The Jessica Commuter 3 embodies that legacy with its sleek, low-profile silhouette that cuts through the water with grace. The hull is painted in a deep green hue, a color that not only complements the wooden tones but also serves a practical purpose by absorbing less heat than darker shades, keeping the boat cooler on hot summer days.
White accents run along the edge of the hull, adding a crisp contrast that highlights the boat's clean lines and gives it a polished look.
The wood itself is the star of the show here, with a rich, polished finish that showcases the natural grain of the material. Whether it's teak, mahogany, or a combination of both, the craftsmanship is evident in every detail. The dual green canopies are another design highlight, made from a heavy-duty, weather-resistant fabric that's both durable and stylish, providing shade without compromising the yacht's aesthetic. These canopies are supported by wooden frames that match the rest of the boat, creating a cohesive look that feels intentional and well executed.
The bow of the yacht is slightly pointed, a nod to traditional designs that prioritize stability and efficiency over speed, while the stern is broad enough to house a small swim platform or ladder for easy access to the water. The railings, also made of wood, are intricately carved with subtle details that add a touch of sophistication without being overly ornate. From a practical standpoint, the design of the Jessica Commuter 3 is all about balance. Its low center of gravity ensures it remains steady even in choppy waters, while the streamlined shape reduces wind resistance, making it easier to handle in varying conditions. But beyond the technical aspects, the design of this yacht is about evoking a sense of nostalgia, a reminder of a time when boating was as much about the journey as the destination. Whether you're docked at a marina or gliding through open waters, the Jessica Commuter 3 is the kind of boat that turns heads and sparks conversations, a true testament to the enduring appeal of classic yacht design.
Let's step inside, or at least imagine stepping inside, since the photo doesn't give us a direct view of the interior of the Jessica Commuter 3. Based on its design and the era it hails from, we can paint a vivid picture of what the interior features of this yacht might look like, and I'm confident it's as charming as the exterior suggests. The lower deck, which we can partially see in the image, likely leads into a compact cabin that serves as the heart of the yacht's interior.
As you step inside, you'd be greeted by the same rich wooden paneling that defines the exterior, creating a warm, inviting atmosphere that feels like a cozy retreat on the water.
The saloon, or main living area, would be designed to maximize space, with cushioned benches lining the walls that can double as seating during the day and sleeping berths at night.
These benches might be upholstered in a durable, marine-grade fabric in a neutral tone like beige or navy, complementing the wood while standing up to the inevitable splashes of saltwater. A small foldable table could sit in the center of the saloon, perfect for enjoying a meal or playing a game of cards while you're anchored in a quiet cove.
Natural light would flood the space through a series of portholes or small windows, each fitted with a tiny curtain for privacy when needed, and the windows would also provide ventilation to keep the cabin fresh even on warm days. Moving further into the interior, you'd likely find a compact galley, or kitchen, equipped with the essentials for a short trip. A single burner stove, a small sink with a manual pump for fresh water, and a few cabinets for storing provisions like canned goods, snacks, and cooking utensils.
There might even be a small icebox or a modern retrofit cooler to keep drinks and perishables chilled.
The galley would be designed for functionality, with every inch of space carefully utilized to ensure you have what you need without feeling cramped.
Adjacent to the galley, there could be a small head, or bathroom, with a marine toilet, a tiny sink, and possibly a handheld shower for rinsing off after a swim. The head would be compact but practical, with a porthole for ventilation and a mirror to make the space feel a bit larger.
The woodwork inside would be just as meticulous as outside, with polished surfaces that reflect the care and attention that went into building this yacht.
Upstairs, the upper deck serves as an open-air extension of the interior, with additional seating and a small table where you can enjoy a cup of coffee or a glass of wine while watching the sunset. The upper deck's green canopy provides shade, but it's also open enough to let you feel the breeze and connect with the water around you.
The interior of the Jessica Commuter 3, while modest compared to modern luxury yachts, would be a perfect blend of form and function, offering a comfortable space to relax and unwind while maintaining the charm of a vintage vessel.
Now, let's talk about the performance aspects of the Jessica Commuter 3, because while this yacht is undoubtedly beautiful, it's also built to perform reliably on the water.
The Jessica Commuter 3 is powered by a single inboard engine, likely a diesel model from the era it was designed, which would have been chosen for its durability and efficiency rather than raw power. Based on the yacht's size and design, this engine probably delivers a modest output, allowing the boat to cruise at a comfortable speed of around 10 to 12 knots, or roughly 11 to 14 miles per hour.
This isn't a boat built for racing, it's a commuter yacht, after all, designed for leisurely trips between ports or along a coastline, where the focus is on enjoying the ride rather than rushing to your destination.
The diesel engine would be paired with a relatively small fuel tank, perhaps holding 50 to 100 gallons, which would give you a range of several hours of cruising before needing to refuel, depending on your speed and load. One of the advantages of a vintage diesel engine is its fuel efficiency, especially at lower speeds, so you can spend more time on the water without breaking the bank on fuel costs.
The yacht's displacement hull design plays a big role in its performance, providing excellent stability even in moderate waves, which makes it a great choice for coastal cruising or exploring inland lakes and rivers. Unlike planing hulls that lift out of the water at high speeds, a displacement hull like this one sits deeper in the water, cutting through waves rather than bouncing over them, which results in a smoother, more comfortable ride. This design also contributes to the boat's handling, making it easy to maneuver in tight spaces like marinas or narrow channels. The rudder, positioned at the stern, would be responsive, giving the captain good control over the yacht's direction, even at low speeds. While the Jessica Commuter 3 isn't going to win any speed records, its performance is perfectly suited to its purpose, offering a stable, reliable, and enjoyable cruising experience that lets you soak in the scenery and savor every moment on the water.
For those who value a relaxed pace and a connection to the sea, this yacht delivers in spades. Finally, let's explore the unique selling points of the Jessica Commuter 3, because this yacht has a few tricks up its sleeve that make it truly special in a crowded market.
First and foremost, its historical significance sets it apart from the vast majority of boats you'll find today. Designed by John H. Wells in the late 1920s, the Jessica Commuter 3 is a piece of maritime history, a living relic of an era when yachts were built by hand with an emphasis on craftsmanship and longevity.
Owning a boat like this isn't just about having a vessel. It's about preserving a legacy and connecting with a time when boating was a more intimate, personal experience. The all-wood construction is another major selling point, especially for enthusiasts and collectors who appreciate the artistry of traditional boat building. In an age where most boats are made of fiberglass or aluminum, the Jessica Commuter III's wooden hull and deck are a rare treat, offering a tactile beauty that you can't replicate with modern materials.
The dual-deck layout is a practical advantage, giving you the best of both worlds, shaded comfort on the lower deck and open-air freedom on the upper deck, making it versatile enough to suit different moods and weather conditions. This yacht is also more accessible than larger vessels, both in terms of size and ease of use.
At 40 feet, it's small enough to be manageable for a solo captain or a small crew, yet it offers enough space and amenities to feel luxurious without the steep learning curve or maintenance demands of a larger yacht.
Another unique aspect is its aesthetic appeal. The Jessica Commuter 3 is a conversation starter wherever it goes, whether you're docked at a marina, sharing photos online, or hosting friends for a sunset cruise. Its classic design ensures it never goes out of style, and the combination of green and wood tones gives it a distinctive look that's both elegant and approachable. For those looking to invest in a boat that's as much a piece of art as it is a mode of transportation, the Jessica Commuter 3 offers a unique value proposition that's hard to beat. That brings us to the end of our ultra-detailed review of the Jessica Commuter 3 here on Sir Boats Yacht channel. We've taken a deep dive into its key features, from the dual-deck layout to the reliable inboard engine, explored its stunning design with its wooden construction and classic lines, imagined the cozy interior with its functional saloon and galley, analyzed its smooth performance on the water, and highlighted the unique selling points that make it a true gem in the world of yachting.
If you've enjoyed this journey as much as I have, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite feature of the Jessica Commuter 3? Would you love to take this beauty out for a spin? And if you're as passionate about boats as I am, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode. We've got plenty more adventures on the horizon, and I can't wait to share them with you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and happy boating.